This is such an amazing time of
It is.
year because
it
is when we get to tell our consultants about all of our new products.
We know that you look forward to it every year, so excited to be able to come to you and give you a little bit of an overview of our new products for fall 2018.
I thought it would be fun to share with everyone here today really some of the inspiration of where our products have come from this past year. We are so lucky, blessed to have a really strong Norwegian heritage. The pictures I have seen are just amazing. You know, everything looks so pristine and just healthy.
The lifestyle that the Norwegians lead is something that I think we all might aspire a little bit to, spending a lot of time outdoors, really leveraging that, and really the quality of life in Norway is so high.
Who doesn't want to be healthier, happier, and cleaner?
I'll take it all. I'll take it all.
I will too. Why not bring a little bit of that Norwegian feel, that serene calmness,
beautiful colors,
yes, palette into some of our most popular Norwex products.
Love that idea.
You look at the magnificence of just how the land and the sea and the sky just interact and create these beautiful, almost painterly palettes. And that's really was our inspiration for our EnviroCloth this year. We have a beautiful neutral champagne color. They're actually made with recycled content.
Right. Moving more of our materials into recycled content. And Norwex is one of the first companies, if not the first company, that is putting recycled bottles, plastic bottles, into our microfiber. So really excited about that.
Why not bring it to our #1 selling product, our EnviroCloth? And it now has 70% recycled content.
That's just huge.
Equivalent to 2 plastic bottles. Any product that has recycled content is the green label. So you'll always know it that way. What's the next color that inspired us?
Is it the rose quartz?
It is the rose quartz. So another beautiful neutral that complements the champagne so beautifully. The existing EnviroCloths will still be in the full lines. Those currently do not have recycled content. The 2 new colors will have the recycled content. And now we have pink opal in a window cloth.
You've done such an amazing job of bringing those colors from Norway in. They're just so beautiful.
So those are the first 2 products.
Beautiful.
So what completes our household package is actually a dust mitt. This was originally an incentive item. It was so well received that we thought, why not bring it into the full line, make it available all the time, giving them 3 options for the dust mitt. Now the blue, the green, and the gray. And let's talk a little bit about household dust.
Getting dust out of your home is actually more important than just having a clean surface per se. Many of the pollutants that are in our homes that we, whether it's volatile organic compounds, VOCs, allergens, harmful chemicals that are in our air actually connect with the dust, combine with the dust, which falls to the ground, and if we, onto surfaces as well. And if we don't clean them up, we can obviously be exposed to it. Our children, our toddlers that are crawling around on the floor and picking things up and eating off of the floor can actually ingest those same harmful chemicals that are attached to the dust. So it becomes that much more important for us to be dusting, more of a health issue as well as a cleaning issue.
So we can't really do anything about the dust that's coming in, but we can do something with Norwex products to safely remove it from the home.
Exactly.
So you mentioned floors.
Yes.
So we could not leave the mop out because dust doesn't always land on the surface.
That's right.
It's on your floors as well. So we have also been able to update our new superior mop system.
I love this. Look at the colors on this. Beautiful. So you've got the gold, you've got a rose gold, and then of course kind of a brushed silver, brushed nickel on the base. The base is new too, right?
The base is new too. So we have kept the current mop system in and just given you a secondary option with the new Nordic Natural. That's the name we're giving this entire color palette. So now you have 2 options with mops. Exactly the same as your old mop, new colors, All components are interchangeable with your old mop. So with the base, that's interchangeable with your current mop handle, or also works beautifully with the new mixed metal Nordic Natural color palette mop. We also are bringing forward 2 new mop pads that complement, once again, the whole color story of Nordic Natural.
Gorgeous, yes.
So let's talk about the dry pad first. We have been able to bring recycled content into the dry mop pad now. Some of our consultants out there like to say dry yellow sun. That's how they remember which pad to use. So we thought that through and we said, let's keep that in the gold tones.
I think that's a great way to think of it. You know, I'm a huge fan of the dry mop, huge fan of this new color combination too. And of course the sustainability, recyclability in terms of the material we're using is just a huge bonus.
This is our wet pot pad. So this is in the rose quartz.
Right.
So easy breezy champagne, rose quartz. This is being sold as your superior mop system, Nordic Natural superior mop system.
Right.
You can still get the other system.
Right.
It is only for the large base. I do want to let them know that
only for
as
the
well.
large,
And
exactly.
large pads.
Exactly.
And great news, you can buy all of these components separately as well. Okay, so for our color story, Amy, we have one more product.
One more.
We have 2 new optic scarves. So this makes a total of 7 options.
Love them.
We have our beautiful marble pattern. This is a nod to that Nordic Natural palette, but it's got a little bit more green in it.
I love it. It's
that
beautiful.
marbling, gosh, I'm seeing it everywhere.
Absolutely.
And then we call this one ICAT. ICAT is actually a tribal pattern that's woven often into different fabrics. We brought it in the Norwex colors, so you see a beautiful blue and gray and white.
So look at this, I just want to bring this up again. Just a gorgeous color palette, again, for parties and display. It's beautiful.
Wonderful. You know, our mission is to radically reduce chemicals in homes, and that really has extended a bit beyond that, where we've been talking about waste in our environment.
Paper towels is something we've been talking a lot about over the last couple of years because it falls into that category of kind of one and done. So it's becoming more and more of an issue, and I think everybody's becoming more conscious of that, particularly that waste that, again, it's one time you use it.
One of the solutions we came up with was a limited time product. It was our countercloth box with countercloths. Everyone loves them.
So successful. So many different ways you can use them.
You are going to be really, really excited to hear that the countercloth box with 6 countercloths is now back in our full line permanently.
Love it, love it. Yep. And for those of you that may not be familiar with it, this is the size of the countercloths within it. Love it. It's about the size of a half sheet paper
the
towel.
selected size paper towel was really where our thoughts were when we developed this product. And every cloth needs a home. So now you can get your own home if you didn't already get this earlier in the year.
I love it.
Norwex branding. And of course the cloths have our famous backlock. Of course, anti-back agent, silver anti-back agent. So this is our coming back full-time Norwex countercloth box and cloth. All right, so another product that already had recycled content in it were our Norwex napkins. So we started with our beautiful slate color.
Love this.
And then we said, hey, there's some of us out there who like a little bit of more of a pop of color. So we brought forth the beautiful peacock, which they complement each other beautifully. They have a little bit of a raised diamond weave, once again made from recycled content. So we're doing 2 good things. We're not putting disposable napkins, the paper napkins, in the waste stream. And we've also reclaimed some of that plastic back out of the waste stream. We thought, hey, some people don't want just plain color. They would like to have a little bit of pattern and even more color. These are now called our leaf pattern. So you will see a variety of colors that complement both the peacock and the slate napkins currently in our line. They perform exactly the same recycled content. The weave is flat because of the pattern on them. But as you can see, they just all work together beautifully.
Each of these, of course, contains our backlock material too, the silver in it.
Amy, how many plastic bags do you have in your home?
Well, not many.
Right answer, not very many. And why? Because we have a Norwex option,
We
right?
do. And of course, another
Yep.
great
Yep.
option to replace those plastic bags.
So we are now introducing a new neutral, which
Gorgeous.
is called Rings. And if you open up the end, it clearly has our Norwex branding on each side.
Show off your Norwex when you're
yep.
out shopping. Love
Right.
that. Love that.
And as a second option in the launch, 3 total, once again, we're not getting rid of the Believe There's Green bag, but a second option that we're launching right now is I Choose to Reuse. And this is a little
Love
bit
that.
more retro. In fact, that's the name of the pattern. And it really makes a statement,
It
a
does.
literal
It
statement.
does.
I choose to reuse.
And Norwex.
And Norwex. There was one product, Amy, in our line that I absolutely love, but we never talk about it.
Yeah.
It's that wet wipe bag.
Baby wipes or infant wipes, excuse me, are used for so many different things other than just babies and toddlers, certainly cleaning them up, but just even people keep them in their car for quick cleanups or your purse for quick cleanups. And when we were looking and researching what was happening in the area of waste, those wet wipes kept coming up
Yeah.
as something that was really polluting the
Sure.
waterways, landfills. We talked about how those wet wipes get into the, lots of people flush them, which you're not supposed to do, because they end up attracting fats and other types of materials that are in the wastewater treatment system. And when they attract, they actually glob up and they make these giant, what they're calling fat bergs, like
Right.
not icebergs, but fat bergs that are these fats combined with including these wet wipes. So they clog up certainly the sewer system, which is a problem, but it's hard for them to go away.
So we've really updated our reusable wet wipe bag. The old one is going away, the one you may be familiar with, and we have 2 new beautiful patterns.
These are so beautiful.
That once again cross-pollinate with our new grocery bags.
Or even, I'm just kind of pulling everything up. You've
Yeah.
got clearly a strong color story running
Yeah.
through all of these.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the specifics. You can buy these now separately or in a pair. And I just wanted to walk you through some of the really great things about
Absolutely.
these. First of all, they are water resistant. They have 2 pockets. Both pockets are lined, so you can put wet or used microfiber in these pockets. I like to carry the little spray bottle
I
that's
love that
available
too.
on the
Yes.
business supply
Yes.
list.
So you
I
keep
always
your
have
water separate
handy.
and you can just spray it when you need it. I love that.
Yeah. Since we've updated and added to our EnviroCloths, it made perfect sense to go ahead and update our travel pack. We now have this once again in 5 colors. You have the 3 current colors. These do not have recycled content in the EnviroCloth, nor will they in the travel size. We've added to it the 2 new colors, which do have the recycled content for, once again, a set of 5. These will come sleeved.
Right.
So you can break them apart and use them in a multitude of ways.
Right.
You know, something that's been going on this fall, and we've all put our hearts and souls into it,
Right.
is really our new Research and Manufacturing Institute, and you have been instrumental in that.
Well, there's absolutely a team that's been involved in that project, but it's been an incredibly exciting project for us to finally be able to share with all of you here. It offers us so many opportunities to continue to really lead the way in innovating, not only in product development, but also in ways that we can continue to reduce those harmful chemicals, get them out of the home. It just gives us a lot of freedom and opportunities to really continue to lead the way. And I think that's what everybody's excited about.
Back in May, we did start manufacturing a few of our new products with the new label. Love the new packaging.
When we designed that new packaging and that new label, we were really looking to our Norwegian heritage, looking at that design aesthetic and saying, okay, what can we do here that will help reflect that? A lot of the packaging is very simple. However, there are also great bursts of color. So we took that and really translated it with our very own design team into these gorgeous labels. And the 2 key features that we wanted your customers to hone in on are, number 1, our house, because because we are all about creating safe havens. And then of course Norwex, really big. You can see it. You can see it from across a room, but also they work really well together. It's a really balanced design, I think, on it.
And the theme of the day is the whole building out of color lines.
Absolutely.
So we're going to talk about our next introductions.
Right.
Beginning of this month, we did announce a few more products that will be manufactured by our very own research and
excited to
manufacturing
bring that
institute.
in.
Part of that color story, as we flank out the lines, we've really paid attention to the whole color palette in general. So now we are introducing our optimized oven and grill cleaner. And you'll see, back in May, you've got the dish liquid, oven and grill. You know it goes in the kitchen because it has a green label. The bathroom products have a purple tone label. Our laundry products will have blue tone labels. So really making sense so people know how to use the products in their home. The other cool thing about these labels I want to show you is, before we talk about the product, is really this peel back. Some of you don't know about the peel back. We've made it more obvious and say peel here, but they peel back, and this is where you get more information. You also have the French and the Spanish for those who need it. All right, so let's talk about oven and grill. This is an enzyme-based product. That's what really makes it work.
Makes it work so well.
Without a lot of toxic or caustic fumes.
Those harmful chemicals, exactly.
You need to spray on and wait. Let those enzymes go to work for you. So you're not really scrubbing super hard. We always say start with an EnviroCloth. Those enzymes are just incredible. We've optimized them in this product.
Excited about that.
Same unbelievable performance. Same safe and effective performance.
You're exactly right.
And also, we've also updated that preservative system. So we have another product coming out of our new institute, and that is another really powerful product, our descaler.
Absolutely.
You know, these products really tackle some of those tougher jobs that microfiber and water alone really aren't going to take care of. This one doesn't have enzymes, by the way.
It does
not.
This
one uses citric acids to help dissolve those really crusty deposits in your shower, on your shower doors, around
soap
taps.
scum. Soap scum's a big one, I know, on the glass shower doors.
Also, this one has been optimized, and actually in our third-party testing showed that it actually performs even better than the current version.
It does, absolutely.
We just got the bio-based certification, so it will be stickered initially with that. Why are we so proud of bio-based?
That is a great question. You know, it was an easy way for us to represent on the label with that certification that we're doing our part to be as safe as we can and remove as many of those harmful chemicals as we can.
That's right. And this is our second bio-based product.
It is.
And they are different percentages.
They are. There are different requirements that are laid out by the USDA. So, you know, in this case, the percent on this one is
87%.
87%. So that tells you how much is plant-based and natural in that formula.
Excellent. Our first product that was bio-based we introduced last year, and it had an amazing 97%.
That's right. It was phenomenal. 97% USDA bio-based certification, which is just incredible for this product.
Many of you out there prefer liquid laundry detergents. We have 2 laundry detergents in our line, and people had been asking for liquid laundry. We were able to bring it to you last year with so many amazing features, and I think the best one is the concentration.
I mean, this bottle alone, as we've got here, is doing, you know, 215.
For a small load in an HE machine,
right, which is huge.
The dosage is pre-dosed by pumping, so you don't have to measure or pour anything.
We also took the opportunity when we began producing this at our Research and Manufacturing Institute to look at optimizing it even again, and looking at optimizing that enzyme blend that's in there. And for those of you that may have experienced some odor issues with our previous version, you're going to find that you will not have that issue at all with this new formula.
We couldn't optimize our formula without really taking a look at one of our top selling products that really helps you to get full performance out of the Norwex microfiber. So let's talk about that next product. This is a huge reveal that we haven't really shared with anyone yet. And that is our powdered laundry detergent. So as you see here, it is the new packaging reflects the overall design for all of our products that are reorderable. So wanted to just point out the packaging has been reorganized. So if you're trying to talk about things at your party, still have all of those no's. No phosphates, no phthalates, no chlorine, no ammonia. So all of those things we love about this product, no optical brighteners, are still the same.
When we brought it into our own research and manufacturing R&D team, looked at looking to see if we could increase the stain removal ability of this product. Know that it works incredibly well right now, but we did take the opportunity to look at that formula, and we are able to get increased stain removal on this new powdered laundry detergent. So you're looking at almost double the stain removing impact or power on your clothes with this new formula, and excited for everybody to get it and try it and see for themselves.
Absolutely. And
same number of loads.
Same number of loads.
Same price.
Instructions.
Same. Everything is the same.
We simplified this name, laundry detergent. No questions about what this product is for.
So great to have two options that you can kind of decide based on your load and your stain level, which product that you want to use.
These are our new household products for July 2018. A bunch more choices for you to bring into your parties, and also have reasons to go back to your customers time and time again. So we have a product that is hot off the presses. And I know we're not going to be able to bring it to you till a little bit later in the year, but you are just going to go crazy.
The product that we are announcing here at National Conference is our brand new microfiber cleaner. And this is
laundry booster.
And laundry booster. Sorry, I forgot the second part of that. You have been asking for a product that could be designed to really deep clean and remove odors from our fantastic microfiber. So our EMP Research and Manufacturing R&D team has been hard at work, along with actually our R&D team in China as well, to create a microfiber cleaner and laundry booster that will work to achieve that. So we're incredibly excited about it. It is an enzyme powered formula as well, because we love the work that enzymes do so that we can reduce the potentially harmful chemicals that might be in there. And then we also have some ingredients that are especially designed to really remove odors from microfiber and your clothes and capture them and kind of wash them away. So I think you're going to absolutely love this product. There are some instructions on there for both a deep clean for when you have really dirty microfiber or dirty clothes, and then also those times where you just want to boost your laundry load up a little bit. And this amazing launch will be available to you to order in October. And of course, for National Conference in Canada, we will also have some samples, which I know will be very coveted for you to take home and begin playing with this product. I'm excited about it. I think you guys are going to be excited too.
What I'm most excited about is it might very well put that whole debate between boil or not to boil microfiber to bed.
Agreed.
Because this is just an amazing deep clean as well as laundry boost. So to make your clothes whiter, brighter when you want to.
Totally agree. Yeah. Totally agree.
There's another problem that really can't be resolved with laundry products.
Right.
And what we've learned is, our washing machines can almost be like a gateway for pollution out there, not just chemical pollution, but this new idea of microplastics. And it's a growing concern.
It is. Something that we've been watching recently, a lot of textile manufacturers, clothing manufacturers, also looking at the issue that over time, there's the potential for small pieces of the clothing to be coming loose, very microscopic. The microplastic. So when you're talking about materials like polyester or polyester blends, which so many of our clothes really are at this point, they're talking about how those tiny particles are getting out actually in the wash and potentially getting into our waterways. So we have also been very conscious of that and looking at ways that, trying to think of ways that we might be able to impact that and help prevent that microplastic from getting into the waterways, where it can certainly impact marine life that may look at it as potential food sources in particular, and then also just coming to rest in the environment within the waterways themselves, you know, and trying to find a solution, a Norwex solution for that.
We have come up with a new solution for you to help reduce that micro waste that ends up in our waterways, washed through the laundry process, right?
Right.
And so it is our Clean Catch laundry bag. First of all, I love when you unzip it, right? It has just this gentle reminder that says, help reduce plastic waste and water with the Clean Catch laundry bag. When you use this, it is an ultra fine mesh. We've estimated that you can put about 10 to 12 microfiber cloths in that. Once again, fill it only halfway full to allow that water to wash through. Zip it shut. Toss it in the machine, do laundry just as you normally would do.
So this doesn't go in the dryer?
Doesn't go in the dryer at all. This only goes in the washer. We've got some handy hooks to hang it up to dry, or fill it again and just use it, continue to use. You're also going to want to check the seams and run your fingers along the seams. Once again, this is microscopic waste, so you're not probably going to get a lot of the plastics that we're talking about here because they're microscopic. Over time, they'll gather. What you may find, though, is it also stops other forms of lint. You're going to clean along the edges, scoop it all out, and just put it in your trash waste bin instead of washing into the waterways and then being consumed by our marine life. So I am thrilled about this new product. Norwex always innovating, looking to be problem solvers, part of the solution. And this is yet another laundry solution out there. It does not replace the current washing net. That has a totally different purpose. This is specifically geared to that micro.
Now, how much of the micro waste does this bag capture?
It actually, in testing, captures 98.6% of that waste.
That's amazing. That's awesome. To be able to contribute to pulling that out and keeping that out of our waterways is a huge accomplishment. So excited about that.
So that is our Clean Catch bag. And the last of the products we're launching right now for fall 2018.